Good morning, soul family. It is Tuesday and I have been painting. I'm going to continue painting today and speak only when I have some thoughts. I trust you all have been well with all that's going on in our world and our atmosphere. I believe that as long as you stay grounded, meaning knowing who you are, loving your life, acceptance is ultimate, accepting where you are right now. And that means beautifying your life right now, just as it is. Beautify it, see the beauty, feel the good, look for all the good things in what's going on and reach out. Feed your heart by doing what it wants. For me, it's painting. I laugh. I know I've told you guys this before. It was my mother's birthday on the 24th. If she was alive, she would be 84 years old. I can't even imagine my mother being 84. Anyway, she used to say, Teresa Carol, I had to have some coffee. You will not be famous until you're dead. And I told her I wanted to be an artist. She had a wicked sense of humor. Anyway, so I'm doing what my heart is telling it to do, and I'm painting. I have fed my birds. I've got bird feeders in the front yard, bird feeders in the backyard, hummingbird feeder. I've been feeding my my stellar jays. That's, oh man, I can't tell you guys what a happy occurrence that is. I've prayed for stellar jays, okay? And now they come every day without fail. In fact, I believe I have regulars. And they hang out. They love the peanuts. Love them, just like the squirrels. But look up the meaning of blue jay. Strength, inspiration. Assert yourself in the nicest way possible. Anyway, this is gold paint. I paint my pictures of the flowers, and then I put gold over the top. My daughter has taken some pictures to work to put around her desk to personalize her. She runs a couple of offices, manages a couple of offices, I should say. And I've done this for her. Anyway, start thinking about your heart. What does your heart want? And the way, an indicator for that is, how does it feel? Think about what you're looking at and what you're doing. And that's an indicator of your heart right there. Listen to someone really incredible and smart and reminded me that, listening to your intuition is a whisper inside of you. And the brain is extremely loud. That's how you know the difference in your intuitive side and your brain as well. But what gives you that feeling? What gets you all up in your feels? So pay attention to what you watch, what you listen to, your steady diet of whatever and whomever is what life is continuing to give you. I used to be one of these who thought, you just blindly go along and that's life. Life just gives you these things, and yeah, it's true, but you're doing it. You're doing that. You are creating what life is giving you. Does that make sense? Holy moly. I mean, when I finally realized that, I knew. Look at more beautiful things, listen to more beautiful music, read more beautiful, and uplifting and informative things. Yes, knowledge is an awesome thing. And you can read about, all kinds of things, but that steady diet of, I don't know, negativity. That's why you keep hearing, turn off the news. Don't watch the news. Because, have you ever wondered when you have the choice to do something, why don't you do it nice? Like, why doesn't the news give us good stories? If you have noticed, the news is filled with destruction and negativity and turmoil and strife. I mean, that's just, anyway, judging. I don't want to be the judging, but anyway, I my floral picture with gold on it. See, beauty. All right, I have a lion that I'm working on. That I'm going to move this for a second. He's very strong, but his mane is a bit soft. You guys see him? I feel I want to soften up in the nose area just a bit, but those are natural, beautiful markings in his fur, and also scars from his life. So while his face is extremely powerful, that mane, well, the mane is kind of, if you think about it, look at lions' manes. They're kind of all over the place, and they are beautiful and they're wild. So, I don't know, but I feel like I need to add some details in his mane. And down here he's got his white tuft under his chin with those grooves. His chest is showing through. But I'm working on that. And another thing I'm working on, because lions are powerful, right in there with the blue jays. They're just pure awesome. Anyway, another thing, while we're talking about feeling good, and that turquoise is one of my favorite colors. My daughter helped me with that. It is a beautiful, uplifting color. And look at this. I mean, I know, don't laugh, but see the ginseng, the green tea. Oh my word, I love this can. It is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm thinking of replicating it with the tree and the gorgeous pink flowers, and because it's going to make me very, very happy. So eat good food, and I say lots of fruits and vegetables if you can. Lots of water. Listening to uplifting music or poetry or podcasts. Positive things. Growth. Just TV shows that make you laugh. You guys, my kids and I still watch Seinfeld. I love Seinfeld. Yes, it has its moments, but laughter is the best medicine. I think it's going to be a lot better on your body if you spend time laughing. That's for me, because I know I do. I used to have a sign that I had made that went on the back of the bumper of my car. And it said, "My life is a Seinfeld moment." But yeah, surround yourself, you know, and so life is not perfect, but you can perfect it along the way. And I say, create your vision boards. And what I mean by that, you know what I do, is I go on Pinterest and I create boards. A board for this, a board for that, a board for here, a board for there. Boards, you can never have too many. And that is a soft way of motivating and feeding your heart and soul. Make sense? So I'm going to paint, continue my painting. I'm going to bid you guys peace and love, surrounded by the brightest white light, and wish you a heavenly, gorgeous day, because you deserve it. And because you can create it for yourself. And like I'm saying about the news, when you can, why don't you? There are choices. There is faith and there is fear. Both are choices. I choose faith, faith in the divine who has my back. The divine gives me beautiful things. And I start with nature. That is what is around me when I take on my walk with Eddie. My birds that I feed every day, when I can open my window and see the squirrels outside eating the peanuts that I can provide. And I'm feeding my little cats. Like I've told you, I've got a creek next to me that's got a lot of little wayward souls that are hungry and thirsty. Ultimately, guys, water. You can live longer without food than you can without water, and this includes animals. Make sure there's plenty of water out for your wildlife and your kitty cat friends, okay? Do what you can as you can, step by step. Don't, there again, my mother would say, step down as master of the universe. You can do only so much. So do baby steps, feed your soul, take care of yourself, and that way you can pour generously from a cup that is satisfied. Okay? You guys have a beautiful day. I hope that I've given you something beautiful to think about. You know, they're just my thoughts that I pick up here and there and what I feel. And I'll leave you again with my gorgeous floral painting. Okay, paint some flowers because they're beautiful and because why not? They make you feel good. Okay, you guys do things that make your heart sing. All right, I bid you peace and love, surrounded by the brightest white light. I love you all dearly, and I will try not to be away so long. But hey, you know, do what your heart tells you when it tells you. Peace. Bye.